Okay. Looks like you're live. Oh, okay. We're so late. But we made it. Oh, hell, thank you, Carla. Thank you for the super chat. Awesome. Okay. You guys, I was having some technical difficulties. My Wi-Fi went out. I think there was like a shortage in the area. We had a storm. I don't know what happened. I heard fire trucks, but it's working because I'm here. Woo! Extra late, but I'm here. So how is everyone? Andres, I hope I said your name right. Hello. I'm just waiting for you guys to come on in. My little area over here is getting out of control. It's terrible. All this stuff, I find myself just not using things for, there's some stuff I haven't touched in months. And so I'm thinking I need to get rid of some stuff. And I sent some emails out. Tobias, what's up? I sent some emails out. Some people that had contacted me earlier this year at the beginning of all this mess, this virus stuff, and they said that they wanted my Dada bears. And I sent, I don't know who is still with Dada or not, but I still have these puppets. Well, one puppet that has never been opened, and a bear. So I have a puppet and a bear that has never been opened. And I'm trying to have my puppet. I have my puppet here. And I made him have a sister. So I have my puppet and I have my bear. So I don't need the extra. So if anybody knows anyone, or if any of you guys are still with Dada, then I will be more than happy to send you a puppet, Dada puppet, or a bear. Free of charge. You just pay for shipping, the shipping cost, but the bear itself would be free. All right. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's safe. I don't know if anyone's in the Texas, Louisiana area. I have family there, and I know, the hurricane and all that's been going on there. And so my family is not in its path. So they've been giving me reports. And then this morning, I'm in Oklahoma. And this morning, all day, really, off and on, we've had it's been storming off and on today with winds and such. Okay. So you guys are going to get to witness me doing some reorganizing. So I'm going to move my table back and let's get into it. Are any of you guys already teachers on platforms? What platforms are you on? Christina, what is it that you want? Hi. You said, oh, I want. I don't know if there's a delay because I told you guys my Wi-Fi was down earlier and I finally got it up. You said, oh, I want. Are you talking about the Dada bear? Oh, the puppet. Okay. Oh. Okay. How many do I have? Okay. Yeah, you can take it. Are you with Dada, Christina, still? Or maybe you're newly with Dada. I don't know. I have a puppet. This one hasn't even been opened yet. So yeah, Christina, most definitely email me. Email me your information. Here, I'll put my email in the chat. There's a delay. Hold on. It's not okay. At gmail.com. Okay. Okay, Christina, I sent my email. So just email me and give me your, I don't know where you live, but if you would just pay for shipping, you can have the Dada puppet. It's been sitting in this box. I seriously have. It's been sitting in this box. I'm going to repurpose this box right here. One of my Amazon boxes. And it's been sitting in this box all ready to go. So I'm just going to just close it on up. Cover all this. And send it to someone. So it's already in a box ready to go. And leave my house. I teach solo online, but I'm interviewing with... Oh, that's awesome, Tobias, that you teach solo. So you have private students. That's pretty cool. People ask me all the time, how do you get private students? And that's one thing I wanted to bring up. You guys. Hello, I'm glad to catch you. Yes. Hello. Hello, Dr. Priscilla. Hello. Oh, you're interviewing with Dada, Tobias. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you have private students and then you're trying to get on with Dada. Becky, hey, Lashandra. I do have a friend who is working for Dada. Whatever you have left, I could give her. You have my email. I'm sure she would like the other one since you just gave the puppet away. Okay. Yeah, Becky. Yeah, that's cool. If she's willing to pay for the shipping, she can have the puppet because I'm ready to send it right on out my house. Send it right on out. All right. So I have so many puppets and whatnot here, even clothes for my stuffed animals. And now the clothes, I have to find out where to put this stuff because I haven't really used this. Like, I'm actually scared that spiders are going to come out of this box right now. But you think spiders are going to come out?
I don't think so. It's just a box.
Don't think so? But yeah, like Build-A-Bear. If you guys have a Build-A-Bear in your city, I have all these Build-A-Bear clothes that I have bought for my children over the years. I even have a Buzz Lightyear outfit. And I just dress my bears up sometimes, but it's been so long. And so my area is disgraceful. It really looks disgraceful. And I double my teaching space as an office for my business. So I really need to just go through and get rid of some stuff. Looking for more. I would like WeChat or Magic Ears or maybe Dada. Okay. Like We Talk, Jane. And, okay, Becky. Yeah, I have Cash App. I have PayPal. It doesn't matter. I'd have to figure out. We can compute what the shipping would be. Whatever the shipping would be, we can compute that for your friend, and that's it. The bear is no cost. The bear is free. It's just the shipping. I really don't want to pay for shipping. You have a Build-A-Bear panda. Oh, how cute! And see, look, you guys. My sister gave me this panda head, and I use this in my classroom sometimes when the camera first turns on. I already have this on. And then she gave me, I have a panda and I have a sloth. So depending on my mood, I switch between the two of these heads. And I have my headset on because it's really big on the inside. So I just flip this up. And then just imagine, you turn on the camera and the teacher's sitting here and I'm going like this. That is something that I've been liking to do. You have a monkey head. Yes. These were my nieces. And they, they're teenagers now, and so this is not cool anymore, and they didn't want it. And I was like, what are you going to do with it? And I was like, you can have it if you want to. I was like, okay, I'm not too old to play. I sure will. I'll take it. I could put some use to it. Okay, so who? Tobias. It was Tobias, right? You said that you teach solo? Yeah, so I'm going to go into, you said I know of Dada and VIP Kid, VIPX. I don't know what VIPX is. And a couple of others. Can you list some of the other best known companies for teaching online? Yes. Oh, thank you, Dr. Priscilla. Thank you. I love my pandas. And look, you see I have pandas and the Dada panda, of course. I have like 8-year-old, 9-year-old students that want to see Popo. This is Popo. And they want to see Popo talk and move his head, and it's funny. It's like a whole thing. Tobias, as far as other online companies, I'm with several. So I'm mainly with We Talk, but they're a small company and they only hire on demand based off of, if they have an influx of students and they need to hire more teachers. Right now, I think they've slowed down on the hiring because the students are getting ready to start, like they're just about to start school on the 31st. It's somewhere between the 31st of August to the 1st, somewhere like next week, pretty much. A lot of them are starting school. Everybody should be in school next week. And so We Talk has slowed down on their hiring. I'm with Cambly, but Cambly, the pay is only, if you're going to teach the adults, it's $10 an hour. They charge by they will by the minute though. So, but roughly, if you add your minutes up to an hour, it's $10.20 an hour. If you're going to teach the children on the children's side of the platform, then it's $12. It comes to $12 an hour. They also pay by the minute, but on the children's side, you teach 30-minute increments. The classes are 30-minute blocks. On the adult side, it could be anywhere from, they can reserve anywhere from 15 minutes to 2 hours even. I've seen 2-hour reservations if that's something that you like to do. But the pay is low for a lot of people. So it depends on where you live as far as pay goes. There's also people, I get a lot of questions about Bling ABC. Bling ABC is a very stable company. Like they're not going anywhere. Bling ABC has been around for a very long time, and they're very stable. They have bonuses. However, they do book for you, so you don't have to make yourself stand out or whatever to get bookings. They will book for you, but it's different because they book you by terms. So it's kind of like in I don't know where you live, Tobias, but like in a traditional school in the United States where they have quarters. And so when the school is broken up, students, you might get jobs or classes as a substitute teacher for teachers that are already established. But as far as getting, oh, you applied to Bling ABC. Okay. How did that go? Did you decide not to do it, or it just didn't work out? What companies do you recommend for companies that book for you? I used to recommend Dada, but I don't know what's going on with Dada anymore because I'm not with them. I've heard that they've turned to doing conversational style. And I think because I think they still have some that are in the classroom. I really don't know what's going on with Dada. So I can't recommend Dada, but that's something you might want to look into because they have, from what I'm hearing, like 2 sides now. They have where you can do conversational classes, or there are the students that still have lessons that they take up. So I don't know. Any Dada people in the house to confirm these things because I don't know. And booking for you, Magic Ears books for you. they book for you because you get like 3 students at a time. So if you don't mind teaching multiple students, you get 3 students at a time. So they will book for you because they have to get the 3, they have to pair up the students, get the groups together, and then they give it to you based off of your schedule. And then who else books for you? GoGo Kid does not book for you. I also have a contract with GoGo Kid. I haven't taught on GoGo Kid in months. But I keep ties with GoGo Kid because I refer teachers. So I've been referring teachers for GoGo Kid, and I try to stay in the know. But I haven't taught a class in a long time because the schedule, it just doesn't work out for me with everything else that I'm doing. But they do not book for you. So you have to just have an awesome profile and try to stay. Things are slow. That could have been why. Because with things slow, especially with so many teachers rushing into, I want to teach online, or even people that weren't originally teachers, but they wanted some extra income, the online industry had like exploded. And so a lot of companies had slowed down. I don't know much about Wells English, Jan. People tell me about it, they ask me about it, but I'm not familiar with Wells English. I've never tried the process. That's one that I have not tried to do. So I don't really know any Wells English people in the house that can hook up Jan. Let's see, other companies that can book for you. There's not that many. The company that I'm with, We Talk, they book for you. Every time I say they're hiring, then it's like they hire for a brief moment and they're not hiring anymore. And so as of lately, I haven't heard anything about them hiring. But We Talk books for you. Who else? It's that's all I can think of really. Because Palfish, I have a contract with Palfish. They don't book for you. You have to just draw attention to yourself. You guys know VIP Kid, you have to draw attention to yourself. Go Kid, you have to draw attention to yourself. Those are all of the main ones that I can think of. iTutor. I was hired with iTutor, and then at the time, like this was like early 2019, they required you had to have like 10 hours a week minimum, and I just couldn't do that. I'm not really familiar with what they're doing now. I heard that there were some changes, and is there a delay on your end? Amazing Talker. Okay, so you set your own price. iTalki, you set your own price. Okay. So I guess that's like conversational English. Palfish has a conversational English side. You set your own price, and you make yourself available, and people call you. I've heard about Amazing Talker, but I never went that route. But Dr. Priscilla knows about Amazing Talker, iTalki. I wonder if GoGo Kid will still be around because of the executive order. They are owned by ByteDance. That's right. They are owned by them. I don't know. And see, I always thought because they were owned by them, they wouldn't go anywhere because the company has been so solid. But yeah, especially with the things going on between, the countries. Oh, goodness. I don't want to get into politics, but yes, all this going on. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't thought about that. But yeah, if you guys don't know, the same company that owns TikTok owns GoGo Kid. It's the same company. And so GoGo Kid has like awesome, their animations are just so awesome. Their graphics and stuff is awesome. And then they have this process where, especially for their trials, things are passed differently, then there could be some issues, especially since, you know, a while ago, VIP Kid was affected with the California thing, then this agreement with TikTok ByteDance, then I think that's how you say it. Maybe it's ByteDance. I've always said ByteDance, but it might be ByteDance. I don't know. But with all that shakiness going on, that might affect the contracts between that Chinese company and American teachers. Maybe not Canada, but because I know they Gogo Kid only hires United States and Canada teachers. And Dr. Priscilla said italki and amazing talker are both conversational English. So if you're looking for conversational English, Tobias, if you're still around, those are two that you set your own price. So, but they wouldn't book for you. You would have to just get the attention and they kind of come to you, if that helps. I just wanted to say thank you for your videos, because of your videos, I got hired with Cambly and I've been working for them for a month and I love it. Oh, Jessica, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad it's helpful for you. You know, as it is. And so I tell, I let people know you're not going to get rich, but forgive me, you guys. It says my internet is unstable, so I hope it's not choppy. You guys, it's been storming. That's why I was so late getting onto this live. My Wi-Fi has been crazy. It keeps telling me my connection is unstable. Please wait while we try to reconnect. So I hope you guys are not seeing any craziness on your end. Jan, I need a company that does not require a bachelor's degree. I tried Cambly and waiting to start out school. Okay, well, there you go. That's two. And then italki, an amazing talker, Dr. Priscilla. Do they require bachelor degrees? Jan, Dr. Priscilla said that they are the conversational English companies where you set your own price. So it could be possible that you wouldn't have to have a degree or certification for those, because you don't have to have TESOL or anything for, Cambly, or an out school. You just need to be, they have the same requirements as Cambly. You need to be 18 years old and a college graduate. High school graduate, not college. High school graduate and 18 years old. Jojo, oh, it's choppy. I'm sorry, you guys. I probably won't be on long. It's just been crazy. You see, the sun is out now. It's like blinding me. I have my blinds closed, but the storm is out. But I don't know. Ever since the storm, my Wi-Fi has been unstable. It's like buffering. Man, I was really hoping we'd have a good chat today. What about now? It's not telling me it's unstable. Is it clear now? Hopefully you guys can see me. All right, so gave away a Dada puppet, a Dada bear, this stuff. So what I wanted to, I wanted to touch base with you guys. Okay, it's good now. Thank you, Dr. Priscilla. I wanted to touch base with you guys because people have been asking me more about, okay, Tobias, you're good. Stay on. I'm going to stay on. People have been asking me about being a voice artist, okay, or a voice actor. And so I've been doing research. I did a video on the website acx.com, and I've been doing a lot of research as what is necessary, and it's looking really good. However, I need to really edit that video because I went into the website and I was, you know what I like to do. I like to go to the websites. I like to kind of play around in it and show you what it looks like. And when I went into the books, like say you want to be an audiobook reader, you want your voice to be the audiobook person, right? So I was like, let's see what type of projects. Now, the first time I went to the website, I saw some pretty cool books, like books that I've seen that they've made movies out of. And I was just like, oh my goodness, they're looking for auditions for people. And so they must have gotten snatched up really quick, because when I went back to the website like a day later, it was maybe 2 days later, like a day or two later, I was like, okay, now I'm ready to do this video. Let me go on the website and show people what this looks like. When I went back to the website to kind of go through, some of those stores were like, how should I say this? Like erotica type stuff. And it was a lot. By some, I mean, I was trying to scroll really fast because I was doing screen recorder. I was like, this is going to require a lot of editing because of those titles and the covers, like the pictures on the covers were just a little like, they should have that on another part of the store type covers. And I don't know. I guess it depends on what type of stuff you want to read or willing to read. And then I wonder, one question I have that I'm trying to research, will you be typecasted? For example, you know what I mean by typecasting. Have you seen movies, right? And an actor is known as playing a certain role. And then when you see him in another movie, you're like, oh, he always plays a jerk. So surely something's going to happen and he's going to be the jerk. So you're waiting for it because that's the type of character that person plays. So I'm wondering if you put your voice on certain books, I don't know how that works. Will you be kind of typecasted on, oh, these are the types of books that person reads? And so I've been trying to do some research for you guys, do some of the legwork so you don't have to. And I'm editing that video now. Jude, he just has to come. Yes, baby. I'm editing that video now so you guys can know kind of like what to expect with the being, what is it? I call it voice acting, being a voice actor, because you actually have to audition and they accept it and then you get paid and you correspond with the author and kind of, well, the person who is in charge of the project. You correspond with them as to whether or not, oh, okay, is it going to be per minute? Are you going to get paid? I mean, not per minute, per word. You can actually do a per word. You can do per hour, depending on the work. I have to go, but you have my email. Yes, Becky, I have your email. So I'll email you about the bear. I'll email you about the bear. I will not forget because I was just talking to you on email earlier today. So I won't forget. Bye, Becky. Okay. So doing that, I've done some research with that. And then I have been looking at other things. People need voice actors for illustrations. So I'm trying to find more information. If you want it to be, that has been a dream of mine, to be like the voice of a cartoon, be the voice of some type of a cartoon. So once you get out there and you build a profile, there's a way that you can also apply. You're shaking the camera. There's a way that you can also apply to be the voice of cartoon characters. And so I'm trying to find out how to tap into that community of people. And you can find some awesome things on Facebook. Are you putting on the head? Jude, what are you doing? And so you can be the voice of cartoons, and that would be extra money for you. I actually, on my, what is it? My post, my YouTube post, I posted a video because I was doing some research, you guys. I was doing research on YouTube. I was doing research on Facebook, and I found this video where this lady, she actually, like, her husband retired. This is what she does full time. She travels, and she actually does a lot of her voice recording in her bathroom. I was like, in your bathroom, really? And she was like, it has the optimum sound. And so she finds a quiet spot in her bathroom. She gets her microphone and she does her recordings. And so she was giving tips on basically how to be, productive as a voice recorder. So hopefully I would have more videos on that for people, because I've got a lot of people that showed interest in voice acting. And then finding private students. Tobias, I know you said that you do some solo teaching. You can't put two heads on. You said you do some solo teaching, and I have found throughout school, you guys, I have not been soliciting that I, would private teach any students, but there are students that have reached out to me, because they can email the teacher, you can email the parents. I'll email them, thank you for choosing me to be your teacher today, blah, 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 blah. Give them feedback about the class and just kind of thank them. And one teacher emailed me, and her son had taken 3 of my classes so far. And she was like, he loves your classes. We want to hire you for his we want to homeschool him, and we would like to hire you to be one of his primary homeschool teachers. They're trying to get a collection of teachers. And so they asked, would I do math? And I was like, sure. And they want me to do it. Hold on, sweetheart. They want me to do it twice a week. And that's throughout school. And she just reached out to me and was like, are you interested? Would you be willing to teach him privately? And she was like, it doesn't have to be on OutSchool. We would be willing to use any platform, because OutSchool takes 30% of whatever you charge. So that's why whatever I charge, I try to account for that, so that whatever I'm making after the 30%, that's my, my ideal rate that I really want it. And so it helps when you have so many students that you can get in a classroom. And so that's the bonus of OutSchool. You teach so many. So say you wanted to charge, $8 a student for a 30-minute class, which a lot of my 30-minute classes are anywhere from, I have some that are 6 because it didn't require a lot of prep work or anything, but mostly $7 to $8 for my 30-minute classes. And then if they fill up, and I have anywhere from 6 to 9 students, you can do the math. 6 times 7, 6 times 8. They take their 30%. That's just for 30 minutes. Where these most of these ESL companies, when you're teaching an hour, most of them are wanting to pay anywhere from 16 to low 20s an hour. And once you kind of get things going with OutSchool, you can make twice as much in 30 minutes. And so in an hour, you can make like 4 or 5, even 6 times as much, depending on what you're teaching and how much you charge. So I have actually started picking up requests strictly from the parents just reaching out of, hey, would you be interested in teaching privately to my student? So that's one way, by just parents noticing your skills. Just like some of you in the ESL world, you probably have had parents be like, ask you, do you have WeChat? Do you, or contact you on Instagram or whatnot and say, hey, would you be willing to do some private classes? OutSchool parents are doing the same thing. They're reaching out to some teachers and asking, hey, do you mind going private? Are you interested in it? And so it's like, yeah, I am. What days? I'll put it in my schedule. How do you want to do this? And so OutSchool. And then there's a website that it's called Tutor Live. I think it's Tutor Live. I don't have my cell phone. Tutorlive.com. And you just build a profile. That's all you do. You just build a profile. And you can even search for students. They have student profiles. They have tutor profiles. And you can search for students. People can search for you. And a lady from a company reached out to me. She saw me on Tutor Live and was like, oh, so I saw your credentials, and I was wondering if you'd be interested in teaching an art class online. I was like, an art class? Well, sure, I love art. And then she told me what it was about. And she was like, is this something, could you make it educational, but make it fun? And I was like, yeah, I sure can. And so she was like, okay. And so they were just going to, you know, I met her on Zoom. Sundays are my only days off. Hi, LaShondra. You heard about being affiliate with digital marketing? No, not really. I've been looking into some affiliate. Oh, I'm buffering again. Yeah, I see the little notice. I've been looking into some affiliate marketing, but I have an account with Amazon and a TESOL certification company, but not with digital marketing. Not so much with digital marketing, other than just Amazon. So, do you know more about it, Dee Dee? I'm trying to get more into the affiliate because that's one way to make passive income. So not only am I trying to get you guys more information on other streams of income, like as far as like jobs here and jobs there that you can do. Oh, Dee Dee, you do know about it. Awesome. Yes, I would love to hear about digital marketing, being affiliated with digital marketing. That would be awesome. Here's my email. Or you can share whatever you want in the chat too, or you can email me. I would love to hear about it. I'm always trying to learn more about what's going on, and that's what my channel is all about, is uplifting the entrepreneur. You know, we're all in some way entrepreneurs, contractors, our own little touch on it, our own, branding yourself. That's the important thing, branding yourself. And once you have your brand, then what do you want to put your brand on? Do you want to do, a lot of people have expressed the voice acting, affiliate marketing, that would be passive income. That once you get the links or whatever you need, put in the right places, in the right avenues, in the paths of the people, then you can get incomes that way. And so anytime somebody goes through my link and they purchase that TESOL package, I get commission off of that. Amazon's a little tricky for me. I've been trying to figure that out, but I signed up for an affiliate account and I was approved. I just have to figure out how to use it. I just have to really figure out how to use it. So I've been doing that, and I've been working on, you guys saw my most recent video, I think yesterday, that I posted yesterday. And I was talking about ways to really just maximize your time and your money, just being successful without stressing yourself out. Things that you could keep in mind to do, like cutting back on things, eating at home, paying yourself so you're not digging into other money, living below your means when you can, when at all possible, living below your means. And I've been really looking into different types of investments, different types of ways to invest. I'd love to share with you about this market, which is really great. It's based in Facebook ads and digital products. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Dee Dee. I would love to hear about it. And so then when I learn about it, then I will share it. Sharing is caring. I like to share the information because I truly believe that there's money out here for everybody. There really is. There's money out here for everybody. And there was something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. It was the voice acting. I was talking about finding students. I don't know if I mentioned this before, you guys, Facebook, you got people all over the world on Facebook, all over the world. Now, you might get some people that message you that don't really have the greatest intentions of learning English, but for the most part, you can find some awesome students on Facebook. Join groups where they have people looking for tutors. Join groups like that, where people are looking for those types of services. People are, when you join those types of groups and you make it known that you are a tutor, the types of groups that you're able to post on it as well, you're able to contribute. When you join those types of groups and you networking is important, and being consistent with it. Consistency is key. Being consistent, networking, then you can find those students that are looking to, they're looking for those services. Now, one thing that like Dr. Priscilla has shared with me as well is finding the students that are willing to actually pay for the services, as opposed to just watching you without paying for it. But I have come across that in Instagram. People have reached out to me on my Instagram page because they know what I do. I use hashtags. People will find you if you're using hashtags, especially even if you're not on Cambly. There are so many people on Cambly all around the world. If you, depending on what you're posting, if you use like hashtag Cambly, people that are looking for tutors or looking for information on Cambly, they put in those hashtags. They will find you. I get people all the time asking me, "Hi, teacher, I'm looking for, I'm looking for English instruction." But then 8 times out of 10, when I tell them, "Okay, I would be more than happy to help you," there is going to be, we can sign you up for something and we can talk about compensation. And then a lot of times they'll tell you, "Well, I don't have the money for that. I don't have money for Cambly." Then I tell them, "Okay, well, your best resource would be to go to YouTube. And if you have a channel, refer them to your channel. If they're saying they don't have the resources, then refer them to your channel." And then if you become friends on social media, when you post something on your channel, say you have a ESL channel, when you post something helpful on your channel, then turn back around and update them with that link. Give them the link of your post so that they're getting the views for you, and they're getting helped at the same time. They might watch it over and over and over again. Tell them to share the link with your friends. Do you have any other people that would need help with English? And if they don't have the ability to pay you, you can create these little tidbit lessons. Dr. Priscilla is really good at it. On her YouTube channel, she has lessons and advice for ESL students, and she has quite a good following of people. So just share your link for your video. Share your video links. Don't give them so much information, like long videos on Instagram or long videos on, oh, you're welcome, Dr. Priscilla. Don't give them the long videos without them having to be redirected back to your YouTube. You could give them like an intro or a preview for it, and then ultimately send them to your link. And then they would have to go to your channel to watch the whole video. They could watch it more than once, and tell them, like, watch it more than once so that, and then touch base with them. Keep in contact with them. Even if it has to do with being organized and having like a copy paste type of, where you are copying, "Hello, good morning, I just posted this video," and then you're going out and you are sending it to them. Now, some people have email lists. I want to tell you, don't add anyone to your email list without their permission. Always ask them, "Would you mind if I add you to my email list?" And they say, "Oh, great, I would love to do that." Then add them to your email list. But your email list, you guys, they have MailChimp, they have, I'm drawing a blank. I knew of 3 different ones. Now I can only think of MailChimp. But people like MailChimp. Yeah, like, monkey, chimp, MailChimp. Those types of companies. It's free. They do have a paid service side, but you can get the free side. Oh, Google Drive. Okay. Dr. Priscilla says Google Drive has the capability also, or being an affiliate of someone else's digital product. What do you say, Dee Dee? You said you're looking around this theme or looking for it. It's like, teaching someone, how to teach the brand new teachers. You can sell your, yeah. You got it, Dee Dee. You're right. Yeah. And Dr. Priscilla says MailChimp is good for 2,000 people for the free side. Yes, yes. So, you guys, if people are telling you that they're not able to pay for your services, especially if you're getting the attention, if you're getting that attention, but people are telling you they're not able to pay, it may be time for you to just start a channel. Okay. I'm just going to tell you, because obviously you're getting the attention. It may be time for you to start a channel, and you never know. It could just blow up. It could, because you'd be like, okay, I will help you. I have videos. So send them to your channel. You're getting the views. Once you get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 minutes, you have to have 1,000, a minimum of 1,000 subscribers and at least 4,000 watch minutes on your channel. And then you could be monetized, and then you can get paid that way. So when your channel is monetized, then you're getting paid. They're not paying you out of their pocket, but you're getting some compensation from it, because now you're getting the eyeballs on your channel and you're getting the views. Yes, yes, Dr. Priscilla, 4,000 watch minutes. Jan, my thing is charging people. I don't know if I charge too much. Well, research it. Research it, Jan. Like, go in, because that was one of my concerns. I was just like, I don't really know what to charge. And then, like, my struggle was, I was like, okay, what about people on this side of the world and people here and people there? Because, currency is different, cost of living is different. Then ultimately, it's like, you want to help people because it's what you love to do, but then you have to think of your cost of living. You have to think of your time. So you're like, okay, I want to help them. I know that cost of living is very low there. Their currency compared to the American dollar, like the American dollar is very powerful over there in whatever part of the world that they're wanting my assistance. So maybe I should charge them, very little. So then it might end up being like $5 an hour, or, something like that. So you have to really ask yourself, can I make it off of $5 an hour? I'm just, just throwing something out there. Can I do that? And if you cannot, and you will not, then they're not able to afford your services. And that's just how it is. I know we want to help. And that's something I struggled with. I was just like, I just want to help people. And I understand the struggle is real. I understand that. But then you have to take in consideration your time, your energy that you're putting into it. And it comes to, when it boils down to it, it's just like, I want to help you, but I can't help you in that way. That's when it may be time for you to start a channel. And it isn't even, it's up to you. It could be, you can do private links. You can do public links. So one thing that I've come to realize, I was like, I can actually do private links. So you have the public links, the ones that everybody can see, anybody, everybody. They bloop, 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 click. Then you have the unlisted, that's what it's called. They call it unlisted links. So you can post a video and it's unlisted. The only people that can view it are people that you directly share the link to. So you can say, hey, I'm going to do this. I have a special video, and you can make special videos that are only available for your select group of people that you want to send that particular link to. And then they can watch it. You can monitor, because you know that you sent this link to a certain group of people. You can monitor the watches. You can do that. So you can have your public videos. You can have your I just said it. Oh my goodness, you guys. I've been just running busy all day, and then I wanted to get on here, and my brain is just like, unlisted. You have your public links and you have your unlisted links. Lala, on digital marketing, you can sell as, of course, your abilities. For example, you are a specialist in teaching. coaching people how to speak better in public. You have to set your classes on a platform. Yes, and sell and use Facebook ads for scaling more people. Yes, yes. Now, the one thing about Facebook ads, now, I like free. And Facebook ads cost money. They cost money, but I'm curious as to, how to make it to where it's not going to cost me money. Because I have, I also have a business and I have done the Facebook ad thing to kind of see what that would do. And it just didn't, for the money I spent on the ad, I made some sales, but it just didn't balance out the way I wanted it to balance out. Like I was like pretty much even, but it wasn't really like, like this profit from me paying for those ads. So I don't know. But yes, I would love to hear more about that, Dee Dee. I think Dee Dee is speaking about Teachable. Teachable? That does sound like Teachable, where you create courses and then you can promote your courses or whatnot. Maybe that is that what you're talking about, Dee Dee? Teachable? Or are you talking about something else? Maybe something similar to Teachable? Thinkific? Thinkific. I'm about to look into that. Private and unlisted. Oh, you can do it for private videos too. Hello, Carla. Thank you for the, what is it called? The super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Carla. I saw that when I entered the room. Thank you. Very much appreciate it. And you guys, that video that I did yesterday, that was from Carla's company. She sent it to me as a courtesy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it. Udemy is a digital platform. I heard of Udemy. Dee Dee, I'm from Brazil. Have you heard about Hotmart? No. Is it like Teachable? Is that what you're talking about? Thank you, Carla. Priscilla. Thinkific, Teachable, Udemy, and a few others are digital marketing or digital platforms. Oh, my daughter's here. You guys want? Yeah, we're live. You guys want to meet? You guys don't see the 20-year-old. Well, she'll be 20 here soon. But this is my daughter.
Hi.
She came to do her sister's hair.
Hi.
You guys don't get to meet her that often because you guys, I told you she doesn't live with me. There was a small period of time where I said she might come back, but she ended up not coming back. So she still doesn't live with me. And she's in her second year at university. Did you have school today?
No, I went to work.
Oh, you had work today. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. She's thriving, you guys. She's thriving. Her second year of gaming and animation, right?
Yeah.
Gaming and animation.
Yeah. I want to be an animator.
That's my animator right there. That's my artist. All right. Yes. Okay. So, you guys, if people, oh, you ready for me? Okay. I'm going to get off of here really soon. So if people are saying, I don't really have the funds to pay you, then you can still get some type of compensation through YouTube, where they're watching for free, right? They watch it. Like you watch it as many times as you need to. Share the link, share it out to anybody you think would be helpful for. And then you would get, especially if they like the content, they might share with their friends, whatever groups they're in, they might share it in their groups. You can even, I forget what I've mentioned in videos because I don't script my videos. Oh, Alyssa.
Yeah.
Dr. Priscilla said, hello, daughter.
Huh?
Dr. Priscilla said, hello, daughter.
Hello.
Is he stuck to you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
For you, please.
Go ahead, baby. What was I saying? What was I saying? I got distracted with my children. Oh, yeah. They would share the link. Jan, she wanted to teach on Cambly for, when everything was going on because she was furloughed through her job. They furloughed her, and so she didn't have a job for like 2 months. about 2 months, she didn't have a job. Her school was closed. She had no job, and she was going to apply at Cambly. And she came and she watched me. And I don't know if you can tell by her quiet personality. And I'm more of an introvert than she is. You guys believe it? Believe it, believe it. It may be hard to believe, but it's true. I don't know. Like this is my element, but I'm more of an introvert than she is. She's way more outgoing than I am. But when it comes to doing this, yeah, that's not her cup of tea. So she got cold feet and she never did dig into the the world of Cambly. She didn't do that. So she has not taught online before. But she is 19. She'll be 20 this year. So yeah, that's my oldest baby. What was I saying? Oh yeah. That's how you can get compensated when people are saying they cannot afford your services, but they want help. So then ask them, okay, what type of lessons are you looking for? What type of help are you looking for? And they'll tell you. Then start creating content. You know, that's the great thing about YouTube. A lot of times I'll get on here and be like, hey, what do you guys want to talk about? When you create the content that the people want, then it's desirable. You are filling a need, you know, supply and demand. They're demanding it. You're supplying it. You're going to be compensated with the watch hours. You're going to be compensated with subscribers. And then eventually, hey, your road to monetization might be quicker because you're actually catering to people that are reaching out to you. So use social media to find out what people are looking for. And then when they reach out to you, then, you know, that would be something that you can use to springboard your YouTube career, if that's something that you want to do. YouTube for me has, oh my God, I haven't been able to upload as much as I used to, as consistently. I do need to give you guys another Go Kid update video. Ever since I just kind of stopped my schedule, I haven't really had anything to update because I haven't been teaching. But I still get the emails. Every week they send the emails. Every week they send the emails. So I'm going to do a video where I'm going to log in, go into the platform, and kind of show you, you know, give you a look around as to what's going on and get you up to date on that part of it as well. So if you're curious about Go Kid and how that's going, hey, they renewed my contract. So who knew? I was just expecting them to be like, you know what, this lady is hardly ever on here. They renewed my contract and they send me emails every week telling me, hey, make money, get on there, open your schedule. And I'm just like, maybe later. So I have not opened my schedule with Go Kid in about 3 months. It's been about 3 months since I've opened my schedule. Before the 3-month period, I was opening it early for me, Central Standard Time. I was opening it like 4 a.m. because my We Talk hours started at 5. So I teach from 5 a.m. to like 8:30. I was opening like 3:30, 4 a.m. and seeing if I would get bites. And I maybe 1 or 2 times. It just wasn't a popular time for me to get bookings. So it just didn't really work out the way that I wanted it to. So I just stopped opening it because I didn't want to, you know, panic because I forgot to close a slot. And that would be the one time somebody had booked it. The one time I forget will be the time it's booked. And I didn't want to panic and forget. And then with Palfish, I haven't really opened anything with that. But you guys, you know how I told you have to like bring attention to yourself and use YouTube as a platform as well. A student reached out to me. I get teachers reaching out to me on Palfish a lot. But a student actually reached out to me and he said, it was a kid, it was a child. And he sent me a voice message. It was so cute. And it was, Miss Lala, I see all your videos on YouTube. I love you so much. Can I have class with you? And I was just like, give me September 1st. So I told him September 1st, I will open up class availability for him. So he's been waiting and he's been sending me, like every week I would get this cutest little voice message from this kid. that is so excited to have class with me because he's seen me on YouTube. And he was just like, I love your videos. And I think he watches my classes, the little sample classes that I post, which I have a ton more to post. My screen recorder was on the fritz, but I got a new one. I have to keep switching around. I was using Screencastify, and I would record my screen. Everything would look beautiful. Then when I would go and play it back, everything would be dull and blurry. I was just like, what's up with the playback? I didn't like that. And I paid for it. I actually paid for that because I read reviews and it was so great. So I'm a little upset, but I paid for Screencastify and it's blurry. I don't like that. So I got another one that I found that was free. And I used it, I tested it, and it was perfect. So now that I got my new screen recorder, I'm going to catch you guys up on classes that I've been teaching. Without school, I cannot show my students. I can't even let you hear their voices. They're very strict about that. So any out school classes that I teach that I think that would be share worthy, because it's just me. You guys just going to be able to see me. Then I will show you guys. I have a lesson that I wrote, bombastic poetry rap. Okay. And that's all about poetry, rhyming, and using a thesaurus to broaden your vocabulary. So it's a fun way of us doing it and really growing our vocabulary and creating our own little rap songs, and this is catered from 8 years old to 11 years old. I think it's 8 to 11 or 9 to 11. It's either 8 to 11 or 9 to 11. And I wrote that lesson. It was approved. I have, oh my goodness, so many lessons that I just created that were approved. I'm so excited to just start opening up my schedule. I wanted to see what my kids' homeschooling schedule was going to look like because my kids Jude is actually being homeschooled. The other two, they are distant learning. Their school is not open. So school starts August 31st, but they decided in my city for the first 9 weeks, all students are going to go to school digitally. And then they're going to reevaluate everything and then let them go to school, report to the building. So for the first 9 weeks, they will be learning at home. So all this week, I've been going to go pick up their supplies from the school. The school actually leased them out laptops. So today was one of my kids' laptops. I had a meeting with the teacher on Zoom. It's just so much going on. My brain is just like, I've been busy just doing school stuff with the kids and then teaching all week. What is the name of the free one? Let me look. I think it's just called Free Recorder. Let me look. I can get this here. Oops. It is Free Cam. Free Cam. That's it. Free Cam 8. And it is awesome. It's awesome. It's free. And I'm telling you, that's the best recorder. I'll type it in the chat here. Free Cam 8. You guys, and I love it because like with Screencastify, it's like I can choose to record my whole desktop or I can choose to record a tab, whatever. But with Free Cam 8, it just comes up with a box, like a little box will show up on your screen and you can make it small. Like if you only want to record like a certain part of it, you can cut things out or you can make it wide to where you can record. It's awesome because you can resize the box of what you want to record. The only thing that I really would miss from what I got used to with Screencastify is with Screencastify, I could just show myself in the little box as well. So it would show myself while I'm, talking. But with the free recorder, you don't have that option. So I would actually have to upload it to my iMovie editor and then add myself. So those are some tips on how I edit my videos. So when you have to do all this recording and then you have to save it, then you have to upload it, then you have to add to it, then you have to, sometimes I add the effects depending on, what type of video it is. I would add effects to it. Am I going to add music to it? Do I need to cut parts, maybe dead air? Because I don't script anything. So sometimes there's dead air when I'm thinking. So I'm like, okay, I should have just paused it, but I didn't. I was thinking, so I have to cut that. There's a lot that goes into the editing process. Wait, free cam? Well, maybe they don't have the. Well, my app, my little app says free cam 8 because I recorded it as a. I saved it as a desktop icon. The icon says free cam 8, but I think it's just free cam. Free cam would work, Dr. Priscilla. I do believe that would work. So you said you see free cam. I think that's the one. It's awesome. It's awesome. On my phone, I have one that's just called screen recorder.
Can
you go give me my phone?
I'm hungry.
I'm on my way, baby. Can you go give me my phone? I think it's plugged up in my bedroom. My phone has one that just says, I think it's just called screen recorder. Screen recorder. Now, that one I paid, but it was a one-time payment, I think of $9.99, and you get it for life. It's like you pay it one time, you get it for life. It's not even a year. It's just like you pay your $9.99, and I have it forever. And I'm able to record. Okay, sweetheart. I'm on my way. All the kids in there, they didn't warm you up anything?
Yeah, Annie and Xavier. Can I just tell you something, Alyssa? Xavier's just sitting on your bed.
Okay.
Doing nothing. Just doing this. He's just doing this. With his anime. With his anime.
He's watching anime?
No, doing this to his anime thing that he's supposed to wear on this part.
Oh, he has his anime headband on. Okay.
No.
That's what it's called.
He's doing this.
Okay. He's doing this with it. Okay. Jude, some people were saying hi to you. Okay, it's called Record It. So there's an app on my phone when I'm able to record. Sometimes I see awesome things I find on Instagram, Facebook, and I'm like, okay, it's not letting me save it. So I just record it, and I just edit it in my iMovie editor, and it's called Record. Record it. Oh my goodness, I can't type. Record it. Thank you, Ayana. He just really wanted, they'd be like, you tattletale. He said, he's just sitting down doing nothing. I'm hungry. I need to go warm his food up. Thank you, Candy Addicted. Yes, he's 4. He's 4, you guys. And he's so excited that he gets to start school. You know, mommy's not going to be his, I'm still going to be his teacher, but not his only teacher. He's going to do homeschooling. I'm doing it through Epic. Have you guys ever heard of Epic Charter School? I'm doing it through Epic. And so I've heard some people that I know that they were like, oh, Epic is wonderful. And it's awesome because Epic actually gives you a $1,000 yearly allowance. Like, you don't get the cash, but they put it, you have it available, and anything you want. I even asked them today. I was like, so my son's learning Spanish through Outschool. Could I apply that to his Spanish classes since it's educational? It's like, yeah. Anything academic related or sports even, they would pay for it. Say I wanted my kids to take classes at the Y, they will pay for that out of the, the $1,000. I think that is so awesome. I'm excited. So he has $1,000 to spend for the year. They even asked me, does he need an iPad? Does he need a laptop? However, if you buy electronics with it, then when they're done with Epic, you have to send it right on back because it's their property. So it's like grant money. You get $1,000 grant money. Jan, you said, I'm teaching preschool on Outschool. I thought about it. I thought about, circle time, but then I was like, when they're doing, when I would be doing circle time on Outschool, my own son would probably be like, I want to do circle. I want to do circle time too, Mom. And so I'm just like, so I don't have any preschool classes, but Jan, I might have to look you up. Drop your link, Jan. Drop us your Outschool link. If anybody wants to take some preschool classes. I might have to look you up. All right. North Carolina is using something called Canvas. Yeah, I've heard of Canvas. All students must get the computer to take home. Yes, and you know my kids, Dr. Priscilla, they went and got a Chromebook. The school gave them a Chromebook to bring home. So both of them have Chromebooks. And then Jude, his teacher asked, "Hey, does he need a laptop or does he need an iPad?" He has an iPad. So I was like, "No, he doesn't need an iPad." So they're willing to give him anything he needs. She did order a headset. Because I was just like, well, he doesn't have a headset. She was like, it would be best for him to have a headset. I said, I can order one. She was like, you can get out to $1,000. We can just take it right on out of that. I was like, well, how much is it? Like, I don't want them to buy me like an $80 headset, take it out my $1,000 when I could just get him one much more to do the same thing at a cheaper price. So it was only $16. So she ordered it for me. Lala, I'm a foreigner. Where does your accent come from? You think I have an accent? Well, I'm actually from Florida. So I'm from Florida, but I've spent a lot of my years in Nebraska, and I am now in Oklahoma. But I'm in the United States. I'm in the USA. So born in Florida, USA. I learned a lot of English from you, by the way. Oh, okay. Yes, I've seen a lot of your comments on my videos. Thank you for your love and support, Dee Dee. All right. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys. You guys get on YouTube and you guys can make videos and help people. And helping other people on YouTube can in turn help yourself. And I know you guys, I've been talking about this second channel that I was Word Wrappers. You guys have heard me talk about Word Wrappers, which is my company that, with the not only ESL, but just doing reading comprehension and ESL. My passion is reading and being able to converse and confidence in speech. So speech and reading with my company called Word Wrappers. And my YouTube channel is still I just want it to be I want to have this big release and have this premiere video when I started. And so I'm somewhat of a perfectionist, not so much, but when it comes to things like that, it has to be a certain way for me. So I will keep you guys posted on that. Thank you, Dr. Priscilla. You enjoy your evening as well. With the storm and everything, I didn't even get around to reorganizing my room. But look, I'll show you guys. Look at that. Look, I made fillings bottles. I have fillings bottles all over the place. Dinosaurs. Everything spilling out. I have books everywhere. And then on this side, there's just toys and all types of resources. This is where Jude likes to play when I'm teaching. I have a doctor set. I have all types of books. I have so much stuff. Amazon companies have been sending me things to review. So I did a video reviewing this crocodile. And I was like, okay, I don't have a baby, but I can give it to my nephew. They sent me this to do reviews. And I did a review on this. There's send us an honest review. So I did a review on this. They sent me 2 of them. So I'm keeping this one, this doctor kit. I actually wrote a lesson on OutSchool on medical supplies. So it's to help children basically be calm at the doctor and understand what the medical supplies are and why the doctors use them. Look, Amazon sent me this. These Amazon companies, they send me things. They sent me a fishing rod, a little child's fishing rod, and it extends. I did a review on this on Amazon. So there's all types of projects that I've been doing. And so they just send me, this one is I get free products and they just send it to me for free. They're like, we'll send it to you if you would give us an honest review. I was like, okay, I'll give you an honest review. And that's what I do. They just want the reviews. And because I order so much stuff on Amazon that I have reviewed over, oh man, I think it was in the hundreds. I had over 1,000 helpful votes. And so when you guys, Amazon, if you shop on Amazon a lot of people don't leave reviews. When you start leaving reviews for everything, leave reviews. I just bought my son he's been sleeping with me, and I was like, okay, it's time. It is time. You need your own bed because I cannot sleep with toes and everything else in my neck. I mean, that doesn't even make sense. How does the foot come up here in my neck, my back? So I bought him a bed, like a bed frame and a mattress. It was so cool to see the mattress just kind of like, it was coiled, it was twisted so tight in that box. And then when I opened it up, it was like, poof. And so I did a review. I did a video on it. When you review everything that you buy, you get attention. And these companies will say, hey, if we send you this, would you review it? I get free stuff all the time just because I review everything that I buy. And I give honest reviews. If you get 1 star, I'm going to tell you it broke. I'm going to take pictures of stuff, why I was unhappy. Most of my experiences have been positive, but they appreciate the honesty. And I make video reviews. That's another thing you can get yourself into. Now, you don't get paid for that, but you get free products. You guys, I told you about remember the microphone one? The video I did with the voice amplifier? That was free. This cost more than $50. It was $50-something on Amazon. I didn't ask for it. They sent it to me for free. And I was like, yeah, I sure will do a review on it. They sent me a dinosaur playset, which I'm excited for because I actually have an out-school class on dinosaurs. So I'm going to use this dinosaur playset. I didn't ask for it. They just sent it to me. Well, they emailed me and asked me would I do a review. Yes, I sure will. I sure will. I haven't even gotten it out the box yet. It's in my bedroom. So if you guys see, I have scheduled another live for Saturday and a short one, like just a Sunday motivation to get the week going. I want to start doing that on Sundays, like a week primer video and just get the week going on Sundays. So I have another live on Saturday. I have one on Sunday. I hope that the Wi-Fi is not shaky like it was today. Maybe since I will be on time, prayerfully, I would have more viewers. So you guys, when you guys hit the thumbs up, it helps my channel. It tells YouTube that people like me and they suggest me to other people. So thank you for those of you that have gave me super chats. Thank you everyone for being here. I'm going to continue doing some research and I'm going to see you guys Saturday. Don't forget, set your reminders. Bye, everybody. You want to say bye to everybody? I'm about to hang up. You got your fillings bottles. We have to clean this up. You have toys everywhere. You want to say bye to everybody? Yeah. Okay, say bye.
Bye. Bye.
I know you came in here to say, I'm hungry.
Bye.
You want to cover the camera? TTFN. Ready?
Yeah.
TTF. Remember, you have to cover the camera. Where's the camera? TTFN.
TTFN. TTFN.